Welcome back to a new game, Master of Command. It's like a resource management total war game. You know, I've played it a little bit. This is the demo. You've only got the Prussians unlocked at the minute, and it's kind of like Empire Total War, but yeah, there's a lot more to it. To be fair, you have obviously all this is locked. The composition by completing the achievement. Okay, choose an army. But yeah, I have played the first little bit of it, and it is quite an interesting little game, to be fair. So you have to pick what kind of campaign you want to do. I don't know if it's like easy, hard, or medium, or whatever it is. But yeah, secure 4 encampments. That's probably the easiest. 4 are quite hard. So we'll go for this one. We'll continue. And here we are. This is our little army, if that's how you want to say it. So each unit has their own like weapons, like muskets, bayonets, and you can actually add things to them to make them more powerful. So this is my cav. Move speed, that's a good one for them, but they can't have it. So the infantry, they can have that. They could have, I could give them that because there is a real loud accuracy in the, see about Alcon, can have that. They can also have this one, move speed, so we can give them that, but I'd rather give that to infantry at the minute. So these are my Prussian musketeers, and these are just normal recruits, and they do actually level up as you play, so you get points. You've got veterancy points. This is the cav, you can have some Jaegers, Prussian musketeers into lifeguards, some veteran grenadiers, fusiliers, and your artillery of course, but obviously you have to level them up first. So, I think I'm gonna deck the hell out of my Prussian musketeers just to give them, just to make them crazy like. We'll give them a morale boost to the recruits because they might take it a bit more personal, and the veterans game, to be fair. So this is my, how do I say, like he leads this platoon. Obviously you can buy a new brigade or platoon, but you have to have another general, and these are your generals up here. I haven't got any at the minute. These are your resources, so you have money, food, reserves and ammo. Reserves are used to replenish. You need ammo to replenish, and you need food to move around the campaign map, money to buy things and all that stuff. You can actually customise what this guy looks like. There we go. We're good for that. Uniform, oh that's cool. We'll keep him like that. There we go. These guys you can't, but you can change their banner. It's quite cool, to be fair. You can change the colour of their uniform, all that stuff. Blue and green. We'll give them the red dragon flag and platen. Get some like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. So they're customised. You can do to all of them, but I'm not going to go into that right now. And this is the map. War is upon us. If you want to read that, give it a pause and carry on. So the game is currently paused. This is the map. So we have been tasked with securing 4 enemy encampments and securing 5 convoys, and you find them by going around the map. There's an encampment there, there's a convoy there, another convoy, and there is enemy armies patrolling as well. There's another encampment quite close, to be fair. Outpost, convoys, so you can find them quite easily. So I can recruit artillery, and they're cheaper to buy. Supplies, mana, that was in that one before. You can buy ammo here cheaper, and all more items in the shop. So they all have their own little perks and mishaps and whatever. Like different towns have different things. But the idea is, this is you do these like side quests, and then you have to have a big battle at the end. Ooh, supply cache. What do we want? We'll take, right now we'll take the provisions, we'll take the extra food. Of course, you have to fight an enemy army. So this is where I said the Total War side of it comes into it, as you'll see from the battle map. So it's actually quite an interesting little game that they've put together. And this is what I said, it brings our Total War element into it. If you ever played Total War. So these are your cav, actually general, same as Total War, has a radius. We'll send the recruits up first, we'll get the Prussian musketeers on the flank. Push these guys up. And there is like advantages to like being on hills and all that good stuff. Push the cav up. Put him in the forest because it actually gives him cover, and the musketeers. There you go. You can make them run. You know, I want them to sprint, to be fair, they can just walk. Graphics aren't amazing. You can walk, guys, don't need to run. But what do you expect? You can only turn the camera so much as well, left and right. You can tilt as well. So you ideally, look, just like the Total War games, you want to make sure you guys have a clean line of sight to be firing. God, there we go. Right, that's their cav. They are getting a bit, you know, close, as in like too close. Gotta be brave. So you can see the trees actually get this unit cover, 47% cover from ammo coming in, which is great. We'll line up to face them. We'll line up. Did they lose a guy? No, that's just a bit of terrain. It's sort of got like a cartoony feel to it, really. As I said, it's quite fun. That cav feels like it's going. I feel like it's going to charge. Yeah, here we go. Counter charge. Back and wrap range, you can see the health bars and the morale getting introduced into it as well. Look, they seem to be winning. Yeah, they won. So what we can do is give them a volley. There we go. Another volley. We'll bring these up around. They'll get charged, but it's fine. Give them a volley quickly. Get these lined up on the flank. See if we can get these guys to come back from retreating. They retreat themselves, cowards. Quickly run into position. Spacebar to pause, my bad. Come back, you cowards, man. Bloody hell. No, there we go. Right. Got the flank. You go back up there. They are on the hill, so they will outrange us on the hill. Keep pushing up, keep pushing up. Press the advantage, we'll fast forward it a little bit. Here we go. First volley. Volley from the flank as well. Ooh. Nasty volley from them. So you can see a lot of the ammo. They actually use ammo in the battle. Well, they've actually got 47 kills, but they've taken 59 casualties, which obviously isn't great. Their cavs in the back, they've come back as well. They've vetted up twice, to be honest. Come on, guys, push it. Get a volley. Good stuff. Maybe it's just a case of who's going to retreat first. Yeah, for a demo, they've packed quite a lot into it. 3 different levels of campaign that you can play. Tell you what, bring the cav over. I'm going to charge you, so ready to break. They're kind of running off. Get them to charge. Bring these guys across quickly. I'm going to counter charge. Caught them. More cavs. God, such cowards. Okay, I need you guys to just keep the pressure up. Absolute cowards. So they need some kind of morale boost on them, they do. They're going for a charge. They're going for a charge. Fix your bayonets. Get ready. Give them a volley, come on, quick. Fix your bayonets. Keep these guys firing. Push these guys up and across. What kind of... Get them guys across. Oh, come on, guys. Fully fixed bayonets. This is not going great, is it, really? Fixed bayonets. Come on. There we go. Tell you what, far into their back. They're gone. They're gone forever. There we go, retreat. One volley in the rear did it. They retreated. Battle's over. So we get money for killing them. Obviously we've used resources fighting them. So this is the battle loot as well that we got for killing them. We lost more than I'd like, to be honest with you. That was crap. We can take their money and ammo, some reserves and casualties restored, or we can exchange them for veterancy and provisions. I'm going to take the reserves, if I'm honest, and it brings us to this screen. So from that, you can see that these guys have been promoted. So that guy's got 2 veterinary stars now. We'll come back to this screen, but 2 isn't enough to get us anywhere unless we want to go for Fusiliers, but I'm not too bothered about that. I'd rather go for like the Grenadiers or even the Jaegers would be nice. But for right now, it's fine. So, we can give them these riding boots, give them the better horses. Capture regimental flag. Cannot be equipped once a rallying point, now a spoil of war. Some see dishonour in trading it, others see profit. Okay, so you can only really sell it, that's fine. That'll be for the cannons later on. These have got all that. Okay, we'll give this cover, charge bonus and melee damage. Yeah, we'll get to them guys. So we can now drag this bar, give them some ammo, replenish their casualties. Okay, we can't replenish all of them. This is why I took the replenishment, because it takes quite a lot. You can just click these buttons. We'll click that result. That'll use them all up evenly. So we are quite low on these 2 guys, but that's not a problem, because we got provisions, money, and a bit of ammo. So this is a small town. Wow. You can come here and trade. Town square, so you can actually buy as well. So it might be worth just buying them, but we'll sell these. Confirm. So that 120 will pay for 2 lots of reserves, but we're gonna buy some food and some ammo whilst we've got the money. That just goes up when you buy it as well, which is fine. So we can replenish our losses with some leftover. You always want to have some leftover. What am I confirming? I don't know. Okay, off barracks. So here you can actually buy more regiments and all that good stuff rather than upgrading your own troops. As you can see, they cost quite a bit of money. These are different. I wonder what they go into. No, before we buy any more troops, we need to find. That was it. We need to find some kind of other general to be able to man the other regiments, and that costs another 300. So what are these? March, force march. Okay, you can move a lot quicker. Raid. Don't know what benefit you get from raiding, to be honest with you. You gotta do that by a town. Oh, there's an army. Oh dear, so they are on patrol, pursuing. So we can either run through, or we can fight them. Going to run into her. They are actually chasing. They're quicker than me. get into the open. They're attacking me, so we can kind of sit back and defend, if you will. They're not pursuing anymore. Hopefully they leave. Don't really fancy fighting them. I'd rather try and see what these outpost encampments are. Slums. Arrival of fresh recruits. Oh. There we go. So you need items in your inventory to click on some of these. We'll take the reserves. Bang on. So we didn't even have to buy them just, which is unfortunate. We'll go to the slums, see what they've got to offer. So if we give them 72 food, we've got 1,000 in reserves. Or if we give them money, we'll get +3 weapons. We don't need the reserves, so we'll take the weapons. That's not bad, to be fair. If you click on here, we can actually see if these are better. So these got 20 range, a 30-second reload. 25 range, a 35-second reload. So that is actually the better option for them. These guys are going to have war muskets here, so these are 100% going to be a million times better. There we go. We'll credit the boys. We'll go across the encampment, that's what that's got to offer. And now I feel a bit more, you know, a bit better about actually like attacking some of these encampments and stuff now. And convoys and what have you. Right. Spend 8 ammunition, but all regiments gain experience. We can send the officer in. Not really asked about the officer, to be honest. That'd have been really good, to be fair. War games. We'll send these guys in. Here goes. Anyone vetted up? These are 3 now. So we can either save and get some Jaegers. What do these guys get? Smaller regiment, more morale, more stamina, more accuracy, more. Rather go for the musketeers, to be honest with you. We'll start specialising once we get more regiments. Oh, there's our arm. You know what? We'll fight this army. We're not too arsed. We've got enough reserves. We've got enough ammunition. See, these have got field artillery, but they've got no cavalry. Recruits, fusiliers, and more recruits. Not a problem. I feel like we can win this. We'll go and take out their artillery if we can sneak around. Which shouldn't be a problem, to be fair. So, right, Cav. They're definitely, God, he's so slow moving around. There's there. So there's their, that's going to be their special units. Oh, they actually are crouched. That's pretty cool. Right, what are they? Fusiliers. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Put them guys right out there on the flank. Prussian musketeers. Get a big long line. Push them straight up. Straight up. No messing about. You into the forest. You guys straight up the side of the map. Gonna be a bit sneaky. If we win this fight, which we should, he said laughing, we'll be in a really good spot. Okay, these are getting real close. They're running. We'll run. Okay, quick. Okay, you know what? Hold. Okay, quick. You guys hold. You guys run. Okay. We have absolutely wrap all the way around. Fusiliers have took a chunk out of us there. The artillery is fine, you can see on the ground here. You guys running? You should be. So slow. Come on. Run, you idiots, man. Come on. Right. Let's go get their artillery. Straight past them. Go on, get up here to provide morale boost. There we go, good stuff. It's almost point blank firing. Look at there, guys. Blue and red. My guys are grey. hell the horse is doing there? Getting across now. Them took a volley. No, good stuff. Come on, guys. Right, the Fusiliers are taking decent damage. Our morale's still good though. Theirs is a bit shot. My guys would be like near unbreakable though with my general here. They take out these cannons because this guy, look, if you kill this unit, they'll lose extra morale because that's where their general is. Oh no, we don't take point blanks off cannons there. That should be them dealt with nice and easy. Retreat, wipe them out whilst you can. What is that animation? Scattered, bang on. Okay, that's them gone. Recharge this unit. Oh, there's morale holding up. Okay, come across for me. Right, they've retreated. And let's pile it on, pile it on. There you go, nut boys, come on. You're gonna charge downhill. Are they exhausted yet? And no stamina. Oh, they're taking a volley, but they didn't hit anything. Oh, they're running. They're charging downhill. That's gotta be a good charge. Come on. That's gotta be a good charge. Right. Push up whilst we've got the opportunity. Good stuff, good stuff. Retreating just this unit here. And that unit. Okay. Let's get you boys going. Okay, more Cavs. Retreated, which is absolutely no shock whatsoever. Give him a volley. See if I can't bring him over to get this Cav back. Come on, come on, come on, they're moving, they're not even firing. Got them in prime position. Yeah, these are doing well staying this far. Sorry, I do have to keep muting the mic because I've got the sniffles right now. Right, this unit's back up. See if we can't get him get him some stamina. Stop running, guys. God, the amount of firepower on them Fusiliers. God, me, they don't want to break. Come on. They reload. Oh, that reload bar there. That's pretty good. I didn't see that before. Pretty cool. So there's a lot of information on the screen for you to see. These are half reloaded, it's a bit strange. Their reload time's quite quick, actually, like looking at that. Right, all yeah, come on. Big volley. There we go, come on, that's gotta be enough to break. Christ almighty. Right, let's go, come on, keep rapping. These guys are pushing in, we need to break these ideally now. Charge a cabin. Got a bit of stamina back, only a bit though. There's a charge. This has got to break them. Not even prepared for it. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Cav, get back. You boys, face the enemy. You and you so slow. Come. Right, full fast forward now. One there, last unit. Come on, guys. What do we need to break them? Come, get these guys up here. So they're not taking any casualties because this is actually seen as a hill. Believe it or not. Oh, there we go, they retreated, bang on. Happy days. There's another one dead, another army. Right, some decent money, to be honest with you. Some decent loot as well, heavy saddles. More stuff for cannons, what we haven't got. And carbines. Carbines will be useful for the horses. Right, we don't need reserves. Can we take provisions? Yeah, we can. We'll take the provisions. Right, we've got enough reserves and ammo, and people have levelled up as well, so that's good. Okay, so we are low on reserves now. Ammo's not terrible, we definitely need some reserves. These guys, however, are now veterans to level 4, so we can get some Prussian musketeers. I like some Fusiliers, to be honest with you. But these are 5. No, we'll go all musketeers, and then the next lot we get, we'll spec into like the Fusiliers and wherever. So that'll be good. You can actually buy more slots as well if you needed them. The Cav aren't doing too good, if I'm honest with you. I think I've better sabres or something. Okay, the carbines will be good, that'll be good. All these need to be sold. Ain't gone. 20, 30. Okay, that one's actually worth the musket. All these can be sold. And there we go, we'll go to the town, we'll trade. So the noble estate is where you can actually buy more officers. Adds a supply wagon. Deploys place twice as quick. Focused, or we can have. That might be worth it, to be honest. We'll get this guy. What are we low on? We actually got some decent reserves, but we'll get some more while we're here. Town square, we'll trade. Not too fussed about all this stuff here. Max range -2, yeah. Get rid. Nothing I want to buy. That'll do us, and we can get to the barracks and actually get some recruits whilst we're here. What they spec into. Right, they actually are quite expensive. We ain't got enough to get anyone, but never mind. Found is where you buy the cannons, or sorry, like bits you can add for your cannons. Same as you do for the guns and whatnot, stakes. No, this is all for your cannons. So we need money. We can get a new regiment. There's a convoy. We'll go and attack the convoy. If you go on the hill, you get more view range, which is quite cool. So you can actually see further out. Herds for food, another convoy there. Enemy grows quicker. Receive 4 civilian items. Receive 48 provisions, and we can delay them for a week. I don't see the point in letting the headquarters hold them back for a week, because you see how much of a tiny gap that was. Right, that's fine. We'll get to the herd next to get some food. We can actually raid that settlement. Don't want to do that, we'll do a smaller one. So we can give them food and get provisions. We really don't have much coin. To be honest, we want to keep the coin. And a good grey coat. Excellent grey coat. Yeah, we'll spend the money to get more food, which is fine. Town, there's no point actually doing anything near this town, but actually raid it. Stationary during a raid, okay. Go for it, yeah. Why not? We'll raid the hell out of them. There's no point actually doing anything with the raid because, I mean, town, because they're rubbish. They don't offer us anything. Just like this town. There's nothing good here. There's no reason for us to keep this town afloat. Okay, before we sell any of this stuff, which we are going to need money. Riding, but we don't need them. Accuracy, more accuracy, morale, stamina. I don't want that. Don't want that. We'll keep the others though. Or is that enough to buy us a new regiment? Which we still need a further 300 for. Isn't great. I want to try. That time we just they had the other unit. So you got Prussian and Cantonist. We'll hold off. We need 300 for the next town. Slums, we'll go to slums. Plenty of combos and stuff down here. More reserves. Spend ammo and get more reserves. No, no thanks. Forced conscription or enlistment officers, yeah. Just haven't got that. So these are good because they actually provide something beneficial. Also, we can actually night raid. Oh, great, so me cameras low as beard. We'll leave that, no point. I'd rather day 110. God, the days go by quick, don't they? Christ almighty. Oh, we can get a cannon. Or specialised ammunition. Ooh. I think we'll take the weapons for now. Just wasn't worth it whatsoever. Okay, convoys. We need convoys and encampments. Oh, army. What are they looking there? That's a big old army. Need to get away from them real quick. I'll be able to get to the battlefield. Cool. Moderate chance of 6% desertion, just in time. Friendly force and then prepares to launch its force in a position now for requesting men to aid in the attack. We'll give it him. Succeeds. That's good. Wasn't worth all the reserves. Quickly though. Get away from these real quick. They're a much bigger army. We should be a lot quicker than them. Come on. We can get away. Convoy. Hit the convoy on the way past. God, everybody wants reserves. Is this even worth it from spending all my reserves? Yeah, I need to get away from this army. It's way too big to fight. Enemy headquarters is up and running. Town square. We've got all this stuff that we don't even need. Certainly don't need the muskets. Ammo consumption minus 34%. That would be good, to be fair. Carbines. The carbines are just no good. They might be good for the horses, but get rid of them. Keep that. Keep all the muskets. That's a decent musket. He's worth 90. Plus 4 to accuracy. We'll confirm that. Go to the barracks. What are these guys got for sale? Who's these guys? I don't know what they. We'll buy them. I just want to see what they can be spec'd into. We're still on the run. Yeah. Enemy headquarters mustered. Our schedule report enemy headquarters mustered is full army and is marching to guide us. Columns move on the main road with advanced guards. Expect contact within days. You cannot outrun them, we must face them. You got no chance. Get to the outpost, quick. Go away. They caught me. They caught me right before. Oh no. Okay, right. Okay. Worth 70. They're worth 90. Wait, what's the range? 12% range. 35 reload, 25 reload, 99. No, we need to get the muskets. Socket bayonets. Okay. Get that, we'll give them more accuracy. Less ammo consumption. Melee damage received, attrition. Definitely want to get that to the cav. Socket bayonets, get that to them boys. Reload speed and move speed. Okay, you boys, that's for you. Okay, new brigades 300s, we can't actually afford them. But we should be able to win this, but obviously that big army's coming from the headquarters to kill us, to attack us. I didn't realise how fast the days fly past. Right, okay, same again. Get the cav on the flanks. Take it through the town. Muskets are lined up. Right. There's not much we can do regarding actually don't run. regarding that enemy coming from the headquarters. That's just the game being the game. I don't know how you meant to get so much money, but it is a demo. Expect things like this. What are you doing? Right. They are coming way too close for my liking. Get there. We'll go here. You start walking in. Fast forward again. Moving towards my cavalry now. Okay. Cross. Right, bigger lines, come on. Go, sprint. There we go. Good volleys. Their cav don't know where to go. I will be coming around to get them. Run. They've retreated. Right. Get up on the flanks, come on. Okay. Go get their artillery. They can charge if they want, they're not going to do much to those Prussian musketeers. No, get away from them, charge them. They're on the verge of retreating. They retreated. Get them going. Push these guys up. Come on, we can wipe these out quickly. That's what we want. Okay, that artillery's gone. Charge these in the rear. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and fast, in and out. How battles should be on this game, because you need to be ideally in and out. Right, we need to absolutely sprint our way to the nearest town. We need to take all their money. How we get for ammunition? 44 quid really ain't worth it. Provisions we don't need. We'll take the extra reserves. No one can be really leveled up either. No, okay. One, okay, no. You can have that. Nothing good there, we'll take steadfast, why not? Okay, so we need to recover everyone real quick, we need some ammo. Ape house is right here. Christ almighty, provide ammunition. No, we ain't got enough ammo, sorry. Got a phone call, be right back, 38. Right, we're not going to bother with that. Seems we need the ammo. Local reservists, God. It's not looking good, is it? They're going to be on the main road, I feel. Maybe we can be a bit cheeky and get a raid off quickly. Go for it quick. Oh, that's their army, that's their main army. Run for your life. No, it's not, maybe it's that one. Okay, guys, I think this is the absolute end of us. Get on the road, get on the road. Okay, we're gone. You can't outrun them, they're too fast. Right, boss armies. You cannot retreat, losing destroys your army and ends the campaign. God almighty, we've got no chance. Okay. Right. I don't know how you're supposed to prepare for an army like that in a time that we did. But we will stand our ground and die either way. Christ almighty, that is ridiculous. Can we even get across to have a look? Yeah, there's no chance. Grenzers, I'm guessing they're grenadiers. They've even got deployables. Yep. Fusiliers, Hungarian Hussars. Yeah, no chance. We are writ off, yeah. Veteran artillery. No chance. It's good knowing you all. We might as well just take it on the chin. Okay, push up there. Cav, you're going to be in the reserve just to counter charge. We're not going to win this at all. No point even trying, but we'll try. That is a crazy army spawned in. So for whatever reason, devs, if you somehow watch this, maybe take a look into that, because that is crazy. Right, okay. We're just going to have to take the charges like champs. Christ almighty, that's just off the artillery. Bloody hell, they don't miss though. Right, just going to see if we can snipe them actually. Have they left people in reserve to protect the cannons? They have. Smart from the AO, really smart. Okay. You need to go over it ASAP, run. Up here. I'm going to send you into Fusiliers or not. God me. Go on guys, keep giving them volleys. God, see how much health that took off the roof? Yeah, gone. No way guys, that was crazy. That is the game though. So it is quite fun. Losing the battle, defeat is in the end. Well, it is in this case. That's the end of that campaign. Vanquished, dead. How you're meant to prepare for that kind of army is beyond me. That's some cool artwork to be fair. The cause of the Kingdom of Prussia is undone. Of the Habsburg Monastery triumphant, the war ends in Celsia. Your army broken upon the field. Oh god, there's so many. Oh, it's 504 days I suppose. Not great really, is it? Absolutely battered. Got some decent kills though. More regions to conquer, more arms at your command, larger force. Okay, so if you want to go and pick this game up, guys, Master of Command on Steam, go wishlist it because it will be one to watch. It will be quite fun when it's actually out and about and fully released. But yeah, the demo's free. Go and try it. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next week.